We are back, and we're here with Peninsula, or Train to Busan presents Peninsula. It's basically, yeah, it's a sequel that they were like, we gotta really keep the branding in there, because this title, I mean, because obviously it's just called Peninsula and, you know, South Korea. They're like, nah, we gotta put the Train to Busan name on it. Keep that, keep yeah keep that branding going. I didn't mess up. I don't know what you're talking about. You messed up. Get up. Yes, this is a sequel. I just recently watched the prequel. Now I'm watching the sequel. It's not as good as Train to Busan, but it's doing something very different. This is a heist movie mixed with a zombie movie. Yeah, and that more post-apocalyptic. Yeah, dystopian era where it's like everything's fucked. There's, you know, some people trying to survive, and other people. Well, generally the people that survive are generally not the nicest of peoples. Let's be honest. They are not the nicest of peoples. They have games to entertain themselves. I say that. But I definitely really enjoyed this one. Really enjoyed it. I mean, it is very different, which is, yeah, people were complaining a sequel is basically derivative, and it's like, this one's, no, well, not. Very much his own thing. You know, it is a sequel, but not really, in a way. Yeah, it's like, it's a sequel, but we've got entirely new characters. Yeah, it's just the same kind of world. We don't really find out what happened. The only thing we do find out is, I believe it's just South Korea. I think. Gonna double check if that's on the Wikipedia page. I believe it's just South Korea, which I think is the bullshit, as the North Koreans somehow stopped it. Yeah, South Korea was overrun by a zombie outbreak. Many counties evacuating survivors before quarantining the peninsula in Busan. Which makes it sound like North Korea's fine, which, let's be honest, is bullshit. They would no way they'd be able to handle a zombie apocalypse. Nah. But yeah, we've got a few Koreans that are kind of down on the luck, and what was his? I remember the characters. Like, here we go. Yeah, Chinese mobsters, because they're in Hong Kong. The truck containing $20 million US dollars, which is a lot of money, I guess, especially if you've got nothing. That's pretty good incentive. Apparently they'll get half, which well, we're gonna get into spoilers. Let's be honest, get spoilers. It's gonna happen. If you haven't seen this film, I do recommend it. I definitely recommend it. It came out. It didn't do so well because it came out in the middle of 2020, and well, things were happening in 2020. I don't know if you noticed, or at least things weren't happening really. People locked down, but didn't do so hot. And I don't know if there is going to be a sequel. I'm just looking up. I think there is. There's going to be another film in the series yet. Apparently there's an American remake, and there's also a sequel, untitled sequel. What that is? No, we're definitely getting more in this. This is very much like a lot bigger. You know, it's kind of the Alien to Aliens. Whereas the first film was very contained. This one is very open and, you know, in a much bigger area. But I do love this. I love it, a post-apocalyptic setting. Which always sounds weird because I'm just like, I love the post-apocalyptic setting because I don't live in a post-apocalyptic setting yet. Well, it's the Homer Simpson quote of you don't live in a post-apocalyptic setting yet, but you might. Because fucking idiots are in charge of big countries right now. Anyway, I definitely like this. I think it takes a bit to get to kind of your core main character of this film. I'm gonna quickly... I remember it taking a little while to really get to the core main characters, because you've got to kill a lot of characters. The fucking opening is fucking tragic as fuck. That'll hit you. But it is till at least I think the halfway point. We kind of see him a little bit, but yeah, at the halfway point we start properly getting our main characters, our main group together, the actual ones we care about. And this movie has an anime as fuck ending. It's kind of a little bit of just like, nope, we're gonna survive. That person will survive. We're not letting that person die. All the villains die, which is good. We like the villains dying. Because they're cunts. There's a little bit more hopeful at the end, which I liked. Because I needed it after Soul Station, because that one was depressing a little bit, and you're like, oh good, some characters are actually surviving in this film. Yay. Yeah, Peninsula. I would recommend it. I would. I bought this box set because I was like, Train to Busan's great. I haven't heard much about the other two films. Probably because, you know, one of them came out during COVID. And one of them's, yeah, an anime prequel. But, they have like a really good box set. This one doesn't have... Yeah, this one doesn't have any dub, which I know for some people will be a bit of a... yeah, a little bit of a... deal breaker. Yeah, I understand in some ways. I also sometimes we're busy. Don't have the time to sit down and watch a film. But, I was always going to watch these. Yeah, with in Korean with Japanese subtitles. Let's be honest, I'm not watching them. I'm not watching now with the dub. I might watch it, you know. Do what like I did with Shin Godzilla and watch it a second time with the dub. But I won't watch it the first time with the dub. No. Yeah. It's good. Yeah. There's a lot of spinning plates. There's a lot of characters in that film. But I really enjoyed it. It didn't hit the same levels as Train to Busan, but it definitely was a good film. Overall good film. I enjoyed it, and I would watch it again. I might do. Convince someone to watch that film. Watch the series of films. But what am I doing next? Don't know. Thinking Zombieland to get like a bit of a horror comedy going. I'll see. Yeah, something a bit different from my usual Usual films. We did some zombie films. I want something completely ridiculous. I've watched the first one. I've never seen the second one, so that'd be interesting. Anyway, I'm going to sign off and say, live long and prosper, and we'll see you next time for something else, whatever that is. Bye!